Yeah, what's up? What up, folks? What it do? What it do? Yeah, what's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? This is an exclusive. This is an exclusive show for the tube. Shout out to YouTube. See, let me go to my live joint. Uh-oh. I went live a little too fast. All right, let's see. Let's go to my playlist. Race soldiers. Boom. File is too big. Ah man, I went live a little too fast. What's up? What up, folks? I gotta do a little bit of housekeeping before I let me do a little bit of housekeeping. So I hope all is well, guys. We're gonna talk about the race soldiers today. You feel me? Because these guys are there was a massive leak. Just go here. There was a massive leak, and it's kind of sad, man. Because the first thing I think of is like, dude, our people, we gotta start getting ready for war, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, not necessarily like bringing, like, if people want to bring war our way, don't you think we should at least be mindful of it? You know what I'm saying? Don't you think we should? Let's see. Let's make it smaller. Damn. See. Oh man. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Damn, I went live a little too fast, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Save as JPEG. Boom. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. My fault. My fault. All right, I had it here. Download. Not right now, babe. Save that to get. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Shit. Say download. All right, let's try this. Hopefully this one's not too big. There we go. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, babe. Yep. Yes. Yeah, I just saw that. Yo, what's up, folks? What up, man? Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. All right, sorry about that. Just had to get some things together. Oh, Lord. You guys can see my photos, man. God damn. Oh well. Ain't nothing there too bad. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about these damn race soldiers, man. Real shit. These guys. We're gonna talk about these devils today, man. Hope everybody is well, man. Welcome one, welcome all, man. My name is Ali Salam, and this is Circle 7, dude. This is the network that you want to get hold to. You feel me? We out here. We're basically a new YouTube page, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because my YouTube page started out as see, what am I doing? I need the link. Get shareable link. My YouTube started out as a tech channel. I did a tech channel way long time ago. I forget how long ago it was. And then uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, so any which way, I did a tech video. I mean a tech channel. And it was all about you know, like Android and iPhones and hacking your phone and doing all that kind of stuff. And so I was the hood tech man, and at the time I opened up cell phone stores and stuff. So I was popping with tech at that time. And so my channel was like taking off, real shit. And I amassed probably about 5,000 followers, but it was all tech related. And so I decided to rebrand, and then I started going on Caffeine, and I was exclusively on Caffeine. And so and then I basically neglected YouTube. And so basically now I rebranded my tech channel, and it's almost like starting from scratch because of those 5,000 subscribers. None of them get notified when I go live. It is none of them like come and check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy, man. It's almost like I don't have those followers. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's out there. You know what I mean? Anybody watching me, especially for the first time. That's a good thing with YouTube. It's a wider net. And that's what I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach a wider net with this shit. You feel me? So hope everybody is good. Everybody is well. All right. So this is what happened. What happened was we have these guys behind me. These guys are called Patriot Front. Patriot Front. These guys are basically a gang, terrorist group, neo-Nazi extremists, and they got hacked. Okay, they got infiltrated and got hacked, and so a lot of their documents got leaked. And one of the questions you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna have, oh, and I have this yo Islam, Jacob, Israel, thank you, brother. What you're gonna find is you're going to find that they're training, and we got to ask ourselves, what are they? What are they training for? B, who, and I mean, that question, they training for us. And so the question is do we have, are we going to fight fire with fire? Basically, do we have anybody on our side that's training as well? You know what I'm saying? So let me send this link to my wife real quick. Let's see. I don't think I can. No, I can't. But not, I don't want to say can't, but let's see. I'm gonna put the link here. There we go. All right, so, but look, guess what? There was a leak of their footage, and it's almost like 500 gigabytes of videos, 500 gigabytes of pictures, training. Dude, let's go through it, dog. Let's go through it. Let's see what they got in store for us, y'all. Let me see how. I'm trying to think. How can I get to? I need my YouTube studio. Doing way too much. I just want to talk, man. It's hard to talk and get all this stuff ready, and then everybody want to say something to me. All right, hold on. Comments. No, I'm live. Where is the live video? Okay, there we go. There's the live. I'm not seeing anything. Ah, man, I don't know. Let's see. Let's try a different way. Let's go to your channel. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yo. There it is. Mic check. There we go. Let's get that to my wife. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Just said that to my wife. Cool. We straight, man. Let's get it in. All right. For those that don't know, this is a call-in talk radio. This is a call-in talk show based on like a talk radio back in the day. Okay. So we're on YouTube and Facebook. If you like this content, you'll be able to see more content. Go into the description and you'll see the link for my Caffeine page. We have hours and hours and hours of footage over there. So if you like any of this sort of content, that's where that's at. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at the Young Moore. Okay, so that's what it is. Shout out to everybody. Let's get cracking, dude. Let's look at what they got going on. Watch this, man. They got so much stuff, y'all. Look. I'm gonna show you what I got. I got 500 gigabytes worth of footage. So first of all, let me just read what they have right here. It says, here are these guys, right? It says, Arizona ties emerge in leak of posts on white supremacist forum. Patriot Front members help plan DC march. Express admiration and disdain for state Republicans. So they move sort of like a terrorist organization, man. It's like they're like a street gang, you know what I'm saying? Militia. They're definitely terrorists, dog. Yo, I just want to read this. It said, this story contains description of videos and images of a racially charged nature, as do some of the links. And I got these links, and that's what I want to show you guys. We're gonna be looking at a lot of stuff today. All right. Leaked online chat logs show Arizona members of a white supremacist group participated in training for and planning a march in Washington, D.C., distributed flyers, stickers in a number of cities. They also expressed admiration and disdain for prominent Republicans in the state. Patriot Front, a white supremacist fascist organization, had 500 gigabytes of its chat log and other information leaked by a distributed denial of secrets and nonprofit news outlet Unicorn Riot. The Arizona Mirror looked into the Arizona connections in the leaked data to see what Arizona members of the extremist organization were saying and doing. All right, we found that members attended a quote training in Utah, as well as the recent headline-grabbing march in Washington, D.C. All right, so who are these guys? Patriot Front is a split off from the neo-Nazi Vanguard America after the violent Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Okay, so that's where they start from. Okay, right now they're estimated to be around, in 2007, they're estimated to be around 300 people, but they have grown significantly since then due to the Trump administration. All right, so one quick thing is, here's these guys are right here, and they got what's very interesting is these guys they got infiltrated by the Antifa. So who is Antifa? Antifa is the anti-fascist. Antifa and anti-fascist. So they're against the fascists. Okay, Antifa. And Donald Trump and them, they always talk about Antifa. So Donald Trump and them, they made Antifa a boogeyman. Antifa is very, very esoteric, it's hard to nab them down. They're not a factor out here, Antifa. So let's do this. Let's find out first what is a fascist. Let's find out. Let's define a fascist, because these white supremacist groups are fascists. They say they're fascists, but then you have Antifa, they say that they're anti-fascist. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Cool. Here it is. Fascism. This is a definition from Wikipedia. Fascism is a far right, authoritarian. Let me just click the link. Fascism. The first thing you see is Hitler. That's the first thing you see is Hitler and these niggas. All right. Fascism is a far-right, authoritarian, ultra-nationalist political ideology movement characterized by a dictatorial leader, centralized autocracy, militarism, forcible suppression of opposition, belief in natural social hierarchy, and subordination of individual interests for the perceived good of the nation and race, and a strong regimentation of society and the economy. What the hell does that mean? Let's break that down. All right, so fascist is far right. Right. So what does that mean? Far right meaning that it is conservative, meaning that it is not liberal. Right. Basically, two reams of democracy, or two reams of society. You have the group that wants to open up and change things, and then you have the people who want to close up and keep things how they used to be. You'll find that all over the world. OK, so the left. When they say left meaning progressive, change, evolve, move, get bigger, right? Far right means more so conserve, stay the same, strict, restrict. You know what I mean? Like, if you know astrology, it's very, very Saturn. Far right is very Saturn. Far left is very Jupiter. All right. Now, authoritarian. What is an authoritarian? It is it says authoritarianism is a form of government characterized by the rejection of political plurality and the use of a strong central power to preserve the political status quo. So basically, they want one particular leader that is at the central power. So the Republican Party, the GOP, shit like that. All right, ultra nationalists. So extreme nationalism. So basically, America first, America only, America first. They're on that kind of shit. Extreme form of nationalism, meaning that we're the supreme national people, and we only want the supreme national people. Like, they're ultra nationalist, right? So it's a far right, authoritarian, ultra nationalist political ideology and movement characterized by a dictator. What is dictatorial? It means a dictator. These people are very weak. Okay? These people are very weak, and they want a dictator. They want an authoritarian government. They want a Hitler. They want a Donald Trump. They want a Chavez to tell them what Kim Jong-un to tell them what to do, how to rule, and stuff like that. That's what they want. Centralized autocracy, all right? So that's a system in which government has absolute power and is concentrated in the hands of one person. So power, see, in America, we have a democracy, right? And we have the Senate holds the, because remember, like, Europeans, when they came over here, they came here here for religious freedom, and they did not want a king. So we created with the European a beautiful government of checks and balances where we can never have a king. We can never have one person rule, right? Donald Trump tried to do that shit, but we got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is checks and balances. It's all about the Senate, the Congress, you feel me? The president, Supreme Court. Everybody got their own power, and everybody shares it, and everybody can take each one out. It's actually a beautiful government, but that's a democracy. The opposite of a democracy is autocracy. Is autocracy, right? I can't pronounce it, but an autocracy. You know what I'm saying? But it's automatically into one person, right? Militarism. So big military. So basically rule by force. All right, rule by force, forcible suppression of opposition. So, like, if they're think of China. Think of China. China is forcible suppression of opposition. In America, we're supposed to have freedom of speech, so everybody is free. Nah, not over here. Not over here, my nigga. Belief in a natural social hierarchy. Now we're talking about Nazis, about the white race is superior and we supposed to be on top, right? And the so-called black man is supposed to be on the bottom, okay? So that's what we're talking about with fascism, okay? So we have to understand these guys are fascists. These guys are fascists, all right? They openly say that they're fascists. Well, actually they don't, but they are. All right, now. Oh, we the right click. I found something to right click. Anyway, now let's go to damn, 3 arrested and killing a homeless double amputee. Damn, niggas is terrible, nigga. You killed a double amputee. Lord have mercy. Niggas is pathetic out here. All right, now let's look at Antifa. Antifa, like I said, stands for anti-fascist. So this is like a rebel rousing group of the far left. So supposedly they're equal on the far left to the people we just shown on the far right. Okay, supposedly. Antifa is a left-wing, anti-fascist, anti-racist political movement in the United States. As a highly decentralized array of autonomous groups, Antifa uses both non-violent and violent direct action to achieve aims. So that's what separates Antifa with all the other like political groups, is they're down with violence. They're like, shit, nigga, you know, fight violence with violence. Okay, so these are the people on the far left. But see, they're not training as much as the race soldiers on the right. Antifa uses both violent and non-violent direct action to achieve its aims. Much of Antifa's political activism is non-violent, including posters, flyer campaigns, mutual aid speeches, protest, community organizing. But when they click up with the far right niggas, it's explosions and fire. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Some who identify as Antifa also combat far right extremists such as neo-Nazis and white supremacists, and at times law enforcement. They use tactics as digital activism, doxing, harassment, physical violence, and property damage. Individuals involved in the movement tend to hold anti-authoritarian, anti-capitalist, anti-state views, subscribing to a range of left-wing ideologies. A majority of the individuals are anarchists, communists, and socialists who describe themselves as revolutionaries, and they want to and have little allegiance to a liberal democracy. All right, so now we're starting to understand. Now it says this. Now, who is Antifa specifically? Symbol commonly used by Antifa, depicting an antichrist flag overlaying a socialist flag based on the logo of the German Antifa movement. See, now here in Los Angeles, when the George Floyd thing happened, it was a lot of Antifa niggas that was protesting with us, and a lot of my brothers didn't know that. We were just like, it's some strange white people out here protesting with us. Okay, cool, nigga, turn up. You know what I'm saying? I remember my homie, he was just like, who are these grungy, dirty white folks? You know what I'm saying? Coming out here on some George Floyd shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly who they were. Okay? All right. So we have that. We understand what fascist is. We understand right wing, left wing, anti-fascist. We got that. All right. Now these niggas here. Boom. Patriot Front. So there is a on the right wing, there's a growing movement of European men who feel like they're losing the country. Okay, there's a group. There is a shit ton of European men who feel that they are losing the culture war of the United States. That the United States is becoming browner. That the United States is becoming the so-called minorities is becoming the majority. The so-called white man is losing family values and things of that nature, and so that's where these guys come from. So let's find out who they are. Let's go to their website. Shit, let's just go to their website. These guys are called Patriot Front. These people have aligned themselves with Donald Trump. It's very interesting that they did that. All right, here it is. So let's go to their website. All right, Reclaim America. You see their site? Let me get out the way. Okay, Reclaim America. So let's go to their manifesto. We get a just a frank understanding. So they have a George Washington quote: "Our cruel and unrelenting enemy leaves us no choice but a brave resistance, or the most abject submission. This is all we can expect. We have therefore to resolve to conquer or die," and that is a perfect quote for them. Because our cruel and unrelenting enemy. So who is the cruel and unrelenting enemy? Liberalism. Liberalism. The Democrats, liberalism, black people, you know what I'm saying, LGBTQ, all of that. Okay? Leaves us no choice but a brave resistance or the most abject submission. So they either have to resist in a brave manner, quote unquote brave, or they're going to have to submit, and that's the last thing they want to do is submit. We have to therefore resolve to conquer or die. So now they feel, so a lot of these Europeans, let's look at them. A lot of these Europeans are they are economically deprived, right? A lot of these guys, they have poor health care. A lot of these guys are sick. A lot of these guys come from broken families, right? A lot of these guys basically have what they call financial insecurity. So this is what they say. America stands at the crossroads of an era. An uncertain future lies in the hands of a new generation which has been given a simple choice between sovereignty and subjugation. America suffers under the rule of an occupied government. Tyrants with delusions of infinite power have declared the American people too weak to revolt. All right. Matter of fact, let me do this. I just want to send this to my homie real quick. Let me see. Share. Just share this with the homie. There we go. All right, so what I want to do is I want to show you guys what happened. So we understand who they are, okay? So we understand Patriot Front. We understand their far right wing. Well, let's just go on their website real quick so we understand. So Reclaim America. See our latest action. Okay, let's do that. Let's see your latest action. Tough guy. Why am I bringing this up? It's because there was a massive leak. It's a massive leak, and I have 500 gigabytes of their stuff. See, I have these right here. I have all of this stuff. I've seen all of these pictures on the leak. So basically, I have their whole website leaked. All right, boom. Patriot Front activists trained in Eastern Pennsylvania. They might have leaked this shit on purpose. So I have this. I have this here. Them training. Boom. So you see, they're training. What are they training for? Here's a banner drop. Boom, banner drop. All right, what are they training for? What are they doing? What are we missing here, guys? Oh, I don't want Telegram. I don't want to be a part of their group. Oh, hell no. All right, so boom. So better dead than red. You see, they're down with some Russia shit. You see that right there? PatriotFront.us. All right, now I'm gonna so we know who they are. It says action. So once again, I have some new people that just came in here. Basically, what I'm saying is there was a massive leak. These people got hacked and leaked. These people are far right wing. Okay, their stuff got leaked, and I have 500 gigs. But I just wanted to explain what fascism is and why these people are fascists, and you know what they're trying to do. All right, so let's get to the the stuff. All right, so let me go here. It was a massive leak, and we're trying like, who did this shit? Okay, here it is. Patriot Fascist League exposed nationwide racist. Oh, you know what? I have already downloaded some stuff. All right, but what I want to show you is I just want to show you the leak. All right, let me see. Go to downloads. All right, here it is. I have some stuff right here. Here's a move file. All right, so donate live topics. Oh, okay, here's one right here. Okay, let me pause this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this one for you guys. Let me go here. Boom. All right, I'm gonna play this one. Screen capture. All right, hold on. Let me get this out the way. Boom. Configure. Let's go to movies and TV. All applications. Video, movie, TV. There we go. All right, here it is. I'm gonna hit play, and we'll see this right here. So this is them just practicing like stepping and stuff like that. No, nothing too crazy. They're definitely trying to bring it back. They're on some old school shit right here. So, you know, just some light right here from the first leak. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to find the next one. Okay, just hold tight. Yeah, they're just practicing. Like, look, so they're training. This is the kind of train. What are they training for, guys? What are they training for? What exactly are they training for? Is it a race war? What are they training for? This one here doesn't have any, so that one's not good. All right, what about this? Not that one. Oh, training. Oh, okay. So they are fisticuffs. So they're learning fighting. They're learning.
Oh, jeez. Keep your head up, Henry. He's on the ropes. All right, break. Step hard boxing. How long are we going for? A minute. Count them down when they get to 10. So use that reach advantage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. There it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what are they training for? What exactly do they need to be in unison for? What do they exactly need to fight for? Do we need to be training for these things as well? So this here, I guess, is some document. This right here is just proper propaganda. Proper propaganda. Okay, that one was small. Proper propaganda. It says 2 parties, 1 tyranny. So I guess they're trying to get what's some niggas? Democrats and Republicans. I'm gonna pause it. Let's see. There we go. Boom, boom. Yes, pause it right there. Yeah, man. So look, let me show you guys all of the let me see. Let me try to, where's the thing I'm looking for? Let's get Antifa out of here. Antifa. All right, Patriot Front. All right, there it is. Unicorn Ninja. All right, wait, where is it? Wait, where's the, oh, here it is. Here it is right here. All right, guys, look at this shit. All right, look at all, let me, I gotta switch this over. Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me move this for a second. Watch this. Okay, look at all of the footage that we have. Look at all this footage. We have, so this is the parent directory. This is get you, it says both parties are compromised. Real shit. So look, it says 2017 America Patriot Front, 2018. I'm not sure why they don't have 2019 and 2020, but here's 2021 recording and transcripts, right? So I can click on any of this stuff. So a parent directory is always going to take me to the back to the top, right? So let's look at 2017. I believe this is when they started. Oh, not much, just their Discord, okay? 2018, once again, just their Discord. 2019 is not there. 2020 is not there. Now 2021. So now here is the mega files, A through M, N through Z, organizational documents and notes. So look at all of this. Look at all these organizational documents and notes. Meetings. We have their meetings. We have their drillings. We have their scouting. Look, PDF, text. These are, let's look at the text that they have. Let me see. Vehicle exchange. Oh, vetting intermediates. How can you weekly check in with fitness? Scouting reports. Meeting notes. Look at this, dog. Let's just check out, let's see. Attendance, James, Jason, Nathan, Doug, Billy, Daniel, Paul. Agenda, November 19th, SHIELD training, Thanksgiving feast. They had Thanksgiving together. Dallas, Fort Worth. Get confirms from Scott. These guys are organized, huh? Unaffiliates. Texas pool party Christmas event. Jared, Taylor. So it's almost like guys who need friendships as well. Austin mural debrief. So they're going to do, okay. Inventory, inventory/cost, gear check, fitness, gym progress, fitness goals, push-ups, pull-ups, increase weight, do lungs, old lifting standards. Everybody gain 5 to 10 pounds, gain 20 pounds. Nathan, get in better shape. Focus on strength, calisthenics, and cardio. Oh, there's vices. Maintaining will introduce celery and macadamia nuts. Daniel, good but slipped up on Saturday. Drink a Red Bull. James, focusing on procrastination, putting more effort into work. PF, Patriot Front, and Jim wants to read more. Good with sock mead. Find a new vice. Nathan, drinks a lot of coffee and smokes weed. Paul, read every day. Did a good job until Thursday. Fell into the trap looking at YouTube and Telegram instead of reading. This coming week, we'll get to an hour of reading a day. Yo, I'm not even mad at some of this shit. Yo, man, we gotta get the gang members and shit like that to be sharper. Niggas gotta read, niggas gotta get off the weed, you feel me? Like, weed is okay, but you feel me? Just stay focused, though. Oh, shout out to Sterling, man. Shout out to Sterling. Thank you, brother. Wow, dude, they're holding each other accountable. You know? Wow. So, look at all this stuff. Okay, medic document. I wish Sterling was here, dude, because he knows all of this kind of stuff. So here's a Patriot Front medic document. First aid kit. So these are all the things that they want to have: ace bandages, burn patch, bandage tape, cotton balls, gauze, cold compressed burn cream, antibiotics, all this stuff. So this is a tourniquet, portable stretcher. So this is all the stuff they want. These guys aren't actively trying to destroy their own community. Is it let's see, dude. But what are they training for? What is this? Lifestyle recovery main log. Ice cream doc. February 5th schedule. Let's look at their schedule. All right. So in attendance, it's only like 4 or 5 people in attendance. Clothing, tactical pants, athletic gear. So this is something I would imagine for a young man. This is something that they would love. I would imagine a lot of young men would love this stuff. Nah, these dudes are very much like gang members, man. Because gang members, they have a they have codes, they have things that they're not supposed to do, especially in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of military in jail. It's training. It's, you know what I'm saying, no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Look, so, but let's see. Patriot Front. Let's see. 70 days, additional roles. Anyway, so we have much more stuff, though. Let's go back to the parent directory. Mega files. So I don't want to download these mega files, but look, action report, activism, drilling, posters. Let me go back to other videos that I have. All right, let's try this one. Okay, I don't have that. Let's see. Boom. Here's an image. Don't have that. Image. Don't have that. I gotta pay 99 cents for this extension. I might as well just pay for it. Won't do it now though. Okay, this is them niggas fighting. All right, let's get to it. All right, this is them fighting. Let me get to it. Oh, I think I played this one, huh? Yeah. They are preppers for the grid shutdown. Absolutely, you're absolutely right on that. Thank you for calling CIRC7E Media, man. What is your name?
Lee, what's going on? This is Sterling.
What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, no, I'm on. I was typing in the YouTube section of the comments, looking over these guys' little script and what they got going on.
Yeah.
They put a lot of time. They put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yes, that is right.
And I was thinking, we cannot equate these guys to gang members. We cannot. We can't even talk. We can't even talk about it. Here's the problem. It's unfortunate that we even brought up gang members because we thought your mind went to, well, a group of black men together and like trying to find the parallel, and we went to gang members. The difference is these guys in their mind are actively trying to build and save their community.
Well, the reason why I mentioned gang members is because that's how they started, right? Supposedly, CRIP means community revolutionary in progress, brotherly love, overcoming destruction, and all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At first, supposedly, it was an offshoot from
that
the
inception.
Yeah, but it's a far cry since then. It's a far cry, but yeah, you're right.
It was.
Yeah, you're right. I was hoping that we could lift these brothers up, like, you know what I'm saying. If they're gonna gangbang, let's put some Let's put something in it. Let's put something. You know what I'm saying?
You could. There's only one. You can, but there's one. There's only. You can. Here's the thing. Most of these guys that are white doing this have had a dad in the household, and most of their peers have had a dad in the household. So taking direction from other men is not so much of a problem. Like it's normal. The thing is, the finding structure and order in the gang community is hard because the ego and taking structure and taking orders from other men. Most men have never had to take an order from another man.
Wow, interesting.
In our community,
yeah.
They've never seen it. I don't know if you know right now, but one of the biggest problems going on in collegiate sports is when with black men, black sub coaches.
Yes.
Black coaches and sub coaches having problems having the other black males respect them, but when the white coach gets in there, those motherfuckers shape up.
Wow. You know what? You know what? Yo. I heard something very similar when it came to recruiting. That when these people recruit, they normally okay. So John Morant, he's like this big time basketball player, and when they when he was recruited, they called and wanted to speak to the father was like, yeah, come through me, and that was weird to the recruiter because he's used to going through the woman, because in all the other household the woman is the head, and it threw him for a loop. It threw him for a loop. Like, wait a minute, oh shit, I gotta go through the man, because the whole time he was like, yeah, I'm the father. He was like, yeah, okay, you're the father, but let me talk to the mother. He's like, what the fuck you want to talk to my wife for?
Yeah, what you want to talk to my wife for?
Yeah,
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that messed me up right there. Yeah, bro.
the power structure is through our women, who should not have to have that much responsibility, man.
Absolutely not. They should not have that much. They should not have to have that much responsibility. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. These guys are.
Yeah,
these guys are deadly serious.
Yeah, so what about these guys? So these Patriot Front guys, these are the guys that went to Washington D.C. Do you remember? And they wore the white shit on their face, and we couldn't make out who they were. And they had like a little rally. Yeah.
I categorize them in the Proud Boys, 3%ers, the whole same kind of group.
Yeah.
Except the problem is these guys here legitimately seem to have organization and political some form of
these guys are smart, dude.
Savviness.
These guys are smart. Let's just call it a spade a spade.
They're serious.
Yeah. Yep.
They're serious.
Yeah.
They're serious. It may be unfortunate that they're putting their energy into something that I'm not pro, but everything that the stuff you're reading off, I'm for it. Go ahead, absolutely. All things young men should be doing to be
that's right.
Productive and elite young men.
What is that? So have groups of like-minded individuals. Make sure that you're reading and challenging your mind. Make sure you're learning. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you limit your vices. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Don't spend too much time on YouTube.
Everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So here it is. It says Home Action Updates Manifesto. So Manifesto. So our mission is a hard reset on the nation we see today. A return to the traditions and the virtues of our forefathers. The same spirit that urged our ancestors onward to create this nation will once again be brought to light. And new America will be built with its current dilapidated, shameful iteration. Generation after generation lived in war and strife so that their descendants may know peace. It was their duty to give their lives in such a way. The torch is now passed to our generation, and it's our duty to make their sacrifices mean something.
These motherfuckers is talking about fleeing England like it was yesterday.
Yeah, real shit, dog. Because what I did was, Yeah, because I read the third paragraph. I didn't even read the second and the first paragraph. Here, the second paragraph. When our pre-Columbian forefathers left their European homes, they found a savage continent. First of all, that is not true. That is not true.
Hold on, a savage?
Yeah.
They found a
savage continent.
What makes indigenous America savage, number one, and they didn't find it?
Yeah, but it really wasn't savage. The building blocks to the Constitution that we have today was here. It came from the Algonquin Iroquois. That's where it came from. It was already a free religious place. It was already sovereignty and rules established here. It wasn't as savage. That's a false history.
Well, hold on. Check this out. You mean it was more savage than the shit they're fleeing?
Right.
Give me a break. They're fleeing.
Right.
What is that word, Jeff?
Religious persecution?
Well, yes. Not only that, the persecution, the social, religious, and economic persecution that they're fleeing in Europe, when they came to America, none of that shit was here.
That's right.
The entitlement to think that their way of life and their mindset is automatically better than something else, savage, is insane.
Wow, that's
right.
The
problem.
That's right. Yeah, what were they fleeing? They were fleeing a king who was a fucking dictator. They were trying to get away from that. The Catholic Church was on them niggas' necks. If you was Protestant or anything like that,
everything.
Yeah, dude.
They were fleeing. They were legitimately, in their minds, if you let them tell it, freeing mental and social slavery and religious slavery.
That's right.
If you let them tell it, that's what they were fleeing. And they came here, and well, not they. All of Europe, man, had its hand in America. See, here's the thing, and you've mentioned this one time before. We have to understand. Europe, the continent, and Europeans alone are some of the most violent and warring people that have ever lived on this planet. Just by the way they are is like war ready, and it's based on their climate, dude. When you have warm climate, you don't want to fight. When you have cold climate, you have to fight.
Yes.
It breeds a different kind of human.
Yes. Especially when you have to hunt to eat, right? Because if I can grow my food, right? If I can grow my food, it's a different mindset than I have to kill to eat. You know what I'm saying? It creates a different mindset.
Yes, sir. Listen to this. Here's another crazy mindset. Not only that, they only have one warm time to grow crops out of the year.
Oh.
Europe is cold.
Yeah. Especially the more north you go.
Africa, absolutely. Africa and South America, all the areas where there are indigenous people, warm climates, which means you don't have to hunt like that. You could grow and till your own food. But also means you have a lot of free time to do nothing, which means
leisure time to think. That's right. Music, philosophy. Yes.
But leisure time to think does not allow. It doesn't induce a strong, powerful nation.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, here's why. Metallurgy.
Yes. Blacksmithing. Yes.
Blacksmithing.
Yes.
Those things came out of strife.
Interesting.
Those things came out of the need to have to do something. Absolutely.
But what about the idea of just having a merchant class to trade and to get more money? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm creating these blacksmith stuff to sell. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not necessarily war, but you know what I'm saying? That creates an urgency too. People.
Well, people most certainly people buy those goods because they house the technology. And you have to have special ore and to be able.
Yo, you still there? Yo, what happened to my feed, man? What happened to my feed, dog?
It's just still be there.
Yeah, this shit
it's not there no
says
more.
red. Oh, now it's green again. Okay, there we go. Cool.
It's back.
Yeah, hey
And
man.
it's like,
No, man, you raise a really good point, dude. Let me just finish reading, man, because there's a lot of stuff here, man. It says we could break down the next one as well. It says, okay, when our pre-Columbian forefathers left their European homes, they found a savage continent. They held a variety of purpose, yet against the harsh life on the frontier and the common enemy in the strange, unexpected reaches of America, yet to be touched by civilization, they found a common cause and a common identity as Americans. See, I think they have a warped idea. Go ahead, brother.
I'm saying, my brain is saying exactly what you were going to say. Finish. I already say it.
I think they have a warped idea of what it is to be American. The idea of to be an American is the fact that the Moors was already here. There were Moors here. There was some Visigoths were here. Some Chinese people were here. Some Europeans were here. The so-called Native Americans were here. A lot of Africans were here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that was America. You know what I'm saying? Like today we think that America was just white people or so-called white people. That's not just America, right? And then it says it was yet to be touched by civilization. Once again, that's bullshit. We had mound civilizations and civilization. What are you talking about? That civilization is writing, government.
Say Anglo-Saxon European civilization. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
be specific.
And even that civilization was inspired by Moorish culture. You know what I'm saying? Even European society, it was Africans at the base of that one. So it's just like they have a warped sense of what Americanism is. You know, like they.
You know why they do, bro. You know why they do, and I'm gonna call it like a spade.
Call it a spade.
Europeans are serious fucking people about life. And serious people about the order, and serious people about what the fuck they say they're serious about.
Yes, that is right.
And you know what? And then they're sitting back in their mind. They go, "Hey, if there's a vacuum, I'm gonna fill it."
Yes.
And because indigenous people, us, whatever the fuck you want to call it, have left that vacuum, they came in and they filled it, and they have done it very successfully for about 1,000 years now.
Interesting.
Not only have they very successfully created their religion, they successfully fucking damn near has it installed throughout the entire fucking globe. How does an ethnic minority do that? They do that because they're serious.
Yes.
And then here's the other thing, and if you push it into modern times, they do it because their fucking woman shuts up and listens, and they can have a household. You can't have a kingdom without a fucking household.
These guys are at war with feminism as well. They don't like feminism as well. You know what I'm saying? And so we have some things in common.
They sure is.
Yeah, we have some things in common. But like another thing too is we got to give the European scientists a lot of credit, dude. Like Darwinism and so, although a lot of that stuff is just theories, it really took hold in European society.
You got to give the European scientists a fucking shit ton of credit. Fucking shit ton, blanket, fucking, they got that. Across the board. Pharmacology across the board.
Yeah, because
they have to. You know why? Because they're always fighting each other in Europe.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of it is based on bullshit. Talking about like cranium sizes. To this day,
that crazy ass pseudoscience.
Yeah. But they really use that pseudoscience, and you know. Okay, from the varied nations and cultures of Europe, a new nation was forged in the flames of conquest. E pluribus unum was the new creed that bound our people together under their pan-European identity as Americans. Here's another thing, guys. Europe was never a homogeneous society. Like there's a lot of dark-skinned Europeans, man, such as like the Eruskins, and there's Moors all in the Celts,
Portuguese, the
yeah,
Spanish.
yes. There's Africans been over there, and like matter of fact, France is very close to Africa. It's shit close. You know what I mean?
Well, think about this. Remember this. What's the second most spoken language in Africa? French.
Oh.
Remember, France colonized that. France conquered Africa.
They
Remember,
did, especially North Africa.
Spain ruled the world at one point in time.
They did.
England ruled the world at one point in time.
Yes.
France ruled the world at one point in time.
That's right.
These are for hundreds of years at a time, each people. Hundreds of years at a time.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, then a new Europe came about, like, right? Because it was the British Empire, right? And that doesn't really exist anymore, right? Now it's the United Kingdom, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be an American.
No, to be an American, you know what? It sounds like to be an American from their standpoint, it has to have I don't know if there's a racial aspect, but there's certainly a ethnic,
True.
an ethnic Eurocentric aspect, meaning Western European culture, in their mind, to be an American.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
right. It's almost like they're exclusionist.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're rolling with the Aryan Nation thing, dude. It says to be an American is to be a descendant of conquerors, pioneers, visionaries, and explorers. This unique identity was given to us by our ancestors, and this national spirit remains firmly rooted in our blood.
Listen, here's another funny, great one. And the brick and mortar of that is the fucking African slave. Whatever the fuck, whatever they're saying behind that, you wouldn't have got it done without help from Africa, motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's how you got all your money. That's right.
You wouldn't have got it done. It's like
you owe their descendants money.
Bro, they were operating as Jeff Bezos' Amazon, but not having to pay the drivers or the producers. Think about that.
Well put, brother.
So it's like, hey, businessmen, no, you guys are fucking cheating the system.
Yes.
You ain't paying nobody. You better do fucking well.
That's right.
You better do well. You ain't paying nobody.
Bang, 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 bang.
Great point.
We have a problem with what our European brothers are doing out, and what our inner city brothers are doing. I think we have to understand that what's going on inside our inner cities is very particular to just us. And what I mean by that is, dude, we got a lot of distractions, familial distractions, economic distractions.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of things in our community that are stopping us from being able to do what these guys are doing.
Yes.
And not saying we want to do that at all.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's so many distractions. And keep in mind, this blew my mind a couple days ago. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on everything, mostly knives, guns, just my kind of stuff. And it's a bunch of white guys, doing their shit.
Yes.
Well, this is what I noticed, though. And these are regular Joe Schmo, regular guys, bro. Every single fucking one of them is married.
Yes.
Every single one of them has a goddamn ring on their finger.
That's
and
right.
a woman that they go home to.
That's right.
A woman that they don't have to fucking fight.
Yes.
A woman that's not fucking larger than them. And a woman that's seen her fucking mother do it.
Ooh.
I'm really starting to get to this understanding to where if you destroy the family,
yes,
you can win. If you can take out the family, you can win.
And that's what I mean, European scientists. You know what I mean? That's social science as well. They knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They knew that and started.
They knew it, man.
Started tinkering with our family with public policies. You know what I'm saying?
They most certainly knew that, and they did it.
That's crazy, bro.
But here's what I'm trying to get at. You know, just because someone makes you a poisonous drink, it doesn't mean you have to
drink
it and taste it.
That's right, brother.
Doesn't mean you have to drink it.
That's right, brother.
The Japanese didn't drink it, bro.
That's right, brother.
They didn't drink it.
That's right.
And you know, I was at work today. I'm looking outside the window, and I see people, tons of people, man, all the time. But I have a lot of Japanese clients, you know, that come into the shop, and it's a male and a female. It's always, you know, a male and a female together. Not one Japanese woman is overweight, dude. And the reason I'm sticking to this overweight thing because the way a woman presents herself and the way she feels about herself is huge.
Yes.
Okay? So if you're overweight walking around, I'm not dissing overweight people. I'm just speaking the truth in my world.
Yes.
So if you're walking around and you're a woman and you're overweight, you're not feeling good about yourself. Your energy, your vibe isn't feminine or pleasant. It can't be. You're not happy in your own skin.
Yes.
You probably don't have a man.
Right.
Okay? And if
especially
you do,
of your own.
He probably doesn't desire you.
Yeah, of your own.
Especially of your
That's
own.
right.
And here's the thing. What I'm trying to work around to is this. Japanese men wouldn't allow their fucking women to get fat. And if they were fat, they wouldn't fuck them.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we fucking fat women in our culture? Why is it that it's okay for our culture
to get
the fattest of the bunch and the smile on it?
You know why? Because fat women are for poor people. You know what I mean?
Damn straight. That's exactly you. Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because when brothers get their money together, they're shit, man. They fucking beautiful women. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't get no fat woman.
Hell no.
Nope.
And then you notice that, like, if a brother get money and he married, like LeBron, like, you know what I'm saying? You think his woman's gonna fucking get fat and big? Hell no. She gonna keep her shit together.
Absolutely not.
You feel me? Like, for the brothers that stay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yep. That's right, dude.
But here's another one. Though. So in our culture, in order for our women to respect us and stay fit and hot for us, we got to be fucking millionaires. But you mean to tell me Bob, Ken, and everybody else, they women stay nice and fit for them, and they ain't no fucking millionaires.
Yeah, they say that. They'll be like, well, I only submit if he can handle me. He has to be worth it, right? Like, you have to be some Superman. You got to be some great, you can't just be an average guy. You can't just be an average guy. You got to be some, you got to be Superman for her to submit to you. What the fuck is that? You know what Kevin Samuels? You know what Kevin Samuels? He you know, first of all, rest in peace to the brother, man. We miss him.
R.I.P. to the brother.
Man, we miss him dearly. But he made a good point. He was just like, you women, like, you want all these things that women want. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, you'll throw it all away if it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? That, like, looking good is what women do. Women look good for men. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, these women, like, it'll be the perfect guy there. Has money, takes care of them, do this, do that, but he doesn't, quote unquote, look good. Like, how vain is that for a woman? It's just like, it's kind of silly, dog.
It is extremely silly. It's extremely silly. And it's like, okay, so the root of all politics starts in the home.
Yes.
Like, the root of everything starts in the home.
Yeah, they say the civilization, the root of civilization is the nuclear family, you know?
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. 100% wholeheartedly.
Yo, look at these dudes. Look at these dudes doing this push-up. You see this push-up? Oh, no. Yeah, it's on the screen. You see this three-way push-up they're doing?
On the YouTube or on the other one?
YouTube.
YouTube's not, there's no image on your YouTube right now.
Oh, really? You sure?
Yes, sir. No, you just got a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go restart it again. It just says live and,
No, I'm live.
Okay, no, I'm here. Okay, yeah, you are. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Wow, look at that. Interesting. Oh, wow.
Yeah, while you were talking, I was playing different videos of their training. Like, yo, check this one out. Like, they have like fireman carry. You see all this? Oh, you can't see it right now, but here's fireman carry number 3. Look at this one. It'll pop up in like maybe 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they're learning how to carry guys. Like if a guy basically, you know what I'm saying, gets injured on the battlefield, or you know what I'm saying, like how to pick him up, how to carry. Here it comes. Give me like 5 seconds. And there. You see?
Wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? These guys are really training, dude. There was Brett, what is drilling called?
Drilling?
Like a drill. Oh, left, right, left, right, left.
Oh, like cadence, like walking cadence. Military step drills for order, and
yeah,
they're doing all that stuff too.
Yep.
You know what that's for, right?
What is that?
The reason they
go ahead.
It's even simpler than that. The reason they have guys in the military do that, it's a way of submission to a man.
Oh,
it's a way of it's an order and submission, and it's repetitive. It doesn't necessarily build anything. It teaches you how to submit and be like fall in line.
Yes, the group bigger than the individual.
Yeah, bro. Okay, you took it out of my mouth. Europeans do not have their legends constantly fighting each other. They let their legends live. They don't put Larry Bird against John Stockton. We do that. What I mean by that is that's how you allow the tribe to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger, because you're not constantly tearing down the kings. They let their kings live. They don't keep putting this king, but they don't destroy the kings of generations. They never do that. For whatever reason, we do that.
So, I'm just going through this. You look on the screen now. This is a 2-man carry. They call this a 2-man carry.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so if a man has a broke leg, you know what I'm saying? So let's say they're out in the field getting it cracking, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, get a guy up out of there. That's how you do that. You got to train, dude. You feel me? You got to train for this shit. You know what this shit reminds me of?
Have to, bro.
There was a movie called The Spook Who Sat by the Door. And matter of fact, it was banned. Spook Sat by the Door. This story, this book, it was a book by Samuel Greenlee, and then they created a movie. The movie itself was banned. They banned the movie. Let me read to you what it was. Nipsey used to go around talking about, this is my favorite movie. And it said The Spook Who Sat by the Door is a 1973 action crime drama film based on the novelist Greenlee. Anyway, it was rejected by American publishers in the 70s. It is both a satire of the civil rights struggle of the United States of the late 60s and a serious attempt to focus on the issue of black militancy. Dan Freeman, the protagonist, is enlisted by the CIA in its elitist espionage program, becoming its token black person. After mastering the agency tactics, however, he becomes disillusioned and drops out to train young black people in Chicago to become freedom fighters. As a story, of one man's reaction to white ruling class hypocrisy, the film is loosely autobiographical and personal. Yeah, and so you can see how powerful it was, man. He was teaching brothers all over the country.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. Yep.
That sounds pretty cool. That sounds very cool, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you get back to your show, and I'm gonna watch. This is okay. So our community is in tatters. All right, and what I mean by that is we have an issue keeping the nuclear family around. We have an issue disciplining our women, and what I mean by that is being able to have an argument and settle it with compromise, and the woman understanding that she has to compromise,
right,
and also the woman understanding her role in second leadership behind the man.
Yes.
And
That's
so
right.
when you have that, and you grow a bunch of young men who have never lived with their dads,
Yeah.
and or none of their friends have never lived with their dads,
Ooh.
you exist in this hyper masculine world where you're trying to prove your masculinity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's very hard for. It's not very hard, but it's uncommon for black men to be together and not being tried to one up and one up and
Yeah.
one up
Yeah.
and one up.
Right.
That right there, that wanting to one up your fellow brother, and the one to where the woman and this is a stereotype, but the stereotypical black woman who thinks she can fight the man or beat the man, or who's loud or obnoxious. Well, I'm talking about the stereotypical. That has worked its way into our house, into the households, because men aren't around and women have to be like that.
Yeah.
They got to be like that. The way we fix this shit, man, is we have to do exactly what the fuck Kevin Samuels said. Straight up.
Yeah.
You have to do, and what that means is this: the new younger generation. We have to instill into our girls that yes, you need a man.
That's
and
right.
you get your superpowers. You get your superpowers as a woman when you get a man to love you and keep you.
Yes.
Like, that's when you develop your superpowers, not hot girl summer in it, not trying to acquire material things like men do and flossing.
Yeah.
That's what men do,
That's
ladies.
right. Yeah.
Okay? Your superpowers come when you fucking have a child, when you have a man, and we have to fix our nuclear family. We have to.
All right, brother. I appreciate that. That was a great phone call, man.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you. Thank
sir.
you.
I'm tuned in. I'm watching, so I might call again.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to push this YouTube thing, man. So that's what it is.
Right on. All right, brother. Take it easy.
Peace. So, matter of fact, so look at that. It said something like niggas. What does it say? It said, let me bring that back. It said something about niggas. What did it say? Maybe that was probably somebody else's tag before they got there. Let's see. Not stolen, conquered. I thought I saw something in red. Excuse me, in blue. Patriot Front. Here, let me start over. Okay, there it is. Blue. All right, patriotfront.ds. Okay, Patriot Front DS. Okay, a lot of propaganda stencils. Okay, blue. I see that in blue. Their logo. Only PF niggas. Only. Oh, niggas can't shit. Wait, what? What did it say? Only PF. Only Patriot Front. Niggas can't. Wait, what? Niggas can. It says only Patriot Front. Niggas can shit. I'm not sure what are they saying? There it is. Niggas can shit. Wait, what? Wait, dog, wait, hold on. Okay. Only PF. Only Patriot Front. Niggas can shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Benchmark. Only PF niggas. Is that what they're trying to say? Only PF niggas. Only PF niggas can shit. I don't know what the hell that means, dog. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Yeah, shout out to everybody that's leaving comments. Shout out to It's Different. Shout out to Jacob, Yakub Israel. Shout out to It's Different. Marie Andrew. Shout out to Sterling, man. Yeah, y'all. So I'm just going over a bunch of footage, man. This right here is the Patriot Front. These are right-wing fascists who want to reclaim America, and these are young white men who are training. They're training, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so there was a massive leak. And what I'm doing is basically showing, look, let me show you. There was a massive leak of over 500 gigs of shit, right? Watch this. You'll see, look at all of this stuff here. This is just pictures what I have here. Let me go back to the parent directory. Look at all this stuff. Banner drop, Brox in December. Look at all this stuff that I have. DC March. Let's see. It says DC media coverage and clips. So this is, okay, current breaking DC happening now. Okay. Yeah, so this is them when they was in DC. It's hard to see this one. But it was a massive leak, over 500 gigs. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do right now? So let me open up the phone lines and have you guys, if you guys want to call in, you can. It's, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do, let's see. I'll be on the screen. Let me put up the phone number. Switch over. There, that is. That's a phone number if you want to call in, just like Sterling did. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. That's a phone number. You'll come right to online. You'll be right here, us talking, and you don't have to agree. If you're a white supremacist, you can give me a call. If not, if you're a black supremacist, you can give me a call. All right, so what do I want to show you? Oh, I want to go to this article here. There, look, these guys. So it says this article here is about these guys, Patriot Front. So it says North Carolina, Antifa, anti-fascists infiltrate the Patriot Front chapter and they stop a banner drop. Wow. So we just have been studying everything about these guys, right? We talked about what fascism is. We read their manifesto. We've seen their drills, their training, their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? We got into the mind of them. What they didn't see is there's so few of them, and there's such need for membership that they accepted anti-fascists in their group without even knowing. The following communique was anonymously sent to its going down from anarchist and anti-fascist comrades who got a part of Western North Carolina chapter of Patriot Front. We laid the groundwork with multiple online infiltrations of a local Patriot Front chapter into their so-called secure chats. After a phone call with a PF figure, I'm going to say PF for Patriot Front, okay, PF, figurehead Thomas Rousseau, we were successfully vetted and began navigating multiple levels of easily falsified tests. Eventually, it was time to meet up in person, and boom, an easy peasy successful person infiltration. You can't give these people too much credit. They're basically take anyone that claims to have read Siege from cover to cover. Anyway, after that, it was easy for our crew to obtain details of a Patriot Front plan to drop a white supremacist banner. We have included a series of screenshots from PF chats, one of which details one member's plan to conceal carry his gun. Why would they blow their cover with just a banner drop? They should probably wait and hold their cover all the way until a motherfucking another January 6th situation. In the heavy quiet of the night, we waited at their planned banner drop location. Having been inside their group for some time, we knew we'd outnumber them. Wow. Especially once our plants turn up on them and stand with us. You see this, guys? This is the civil war that's going to happen between these Europeans that we just have to step away from. Okay, there is a strong right wing and a strong left wing European Americans that are ready for war. That's all they talk about. It's going to be the anti-fascists versus the fascists. We sit back and watch, educate ourselves, and prepare to run America when the war is over. Okay, basically stay out of their business. Stay out of their fights. If they're fighting, stay out of it. That is for them. The plan was to prevent the banner drop and chase them off. However, the meager PF crew decided to initiate a physical fight when confronted, and we proceeded to strongly defend ourselves and decisively won the engagement with their pathetic white supremacist asses. All that training didn't mean nothing to a bunch of... Anyway, our crew of vigilant efforts and bitches told them to get the F out of here, one PF member who had managed to hog tie himself to the ground with a paracord yelled between crying and dry heaving. I'm trying, as he writhed on the ground and tangled like a fool on his own damn banner. After serving up a big old can of Appalachian whoop ass, we chased them from the site where they attempted to drop their shitty effing banner hollering, Appalachia is anti-fascist, and the Nazis get the F out of here. They ran fearfully all the way back to their van, only to find their magic fairies had removed all of its windows and labeled the van Nazi scum. And this is a communication log. This is a communication log. Sorry for the black stuff. I need to adjust my lights. So here's some chats. The server is a little more organized. What the fuck is Red James thing? He's probably recommend reading material. It's a book called Siege. So this is their communications to our comrades. We encourage folks to be brave and take advantage of these white supremacist groups' shitty OPSEC. Operational, I don't know what it means. OPSEC. We must learn how to confront them away from the often heavily stated controlled public actions. To Patriot Front, good luck recruiting in these mountains when you won't know which new recruits are us again. Also, when you hightail it out of there, you forgot your GoPro, you fucks. We'll be sure to bring it to the next regional meetup. Wow. So this is the anti-fascist anonymous contributor. Behind every proud boy is a sad mom. That's a banner up. So it's basically vandalism. It's basically legal vandalism, I guess. Maybe not legal. Wow. Straight pride Adam Modesto. Far right rally a flop as counter protest routes Proud Boys. Let's check that out. So I just wanted to show you that, you know what I'm saying? These Antifas, man, these guys is all right, here's Twitter. What the fuck was that? What in the single solitary F was that? Wow. So those are anti-fascists clashing against the fascists. Wow. Daryl Lamont Jenkins. Who is Daryl Lamont Jenkins? Is he a black Antifa? And so this is their story. There was a straight pride rally. So anywhere that these fascists have these events, the anti-fascists try to pop up. Queer power. Yeah, fascist F off. So a lot of the basically a lot of the Antifa is radicalized homosexuals. Wow. Unbelievable. The Straight Pride rally was organized by Don Grumman, a former member of a militant anti-abortion group called Operation Rescue, whose latest organization is the National Straight Pride Coalition. Wow. I was a I was a battle rapper, and I did a rap battle against a homosexual, and I did it on behalf of the straight black pride group. And so I wonder if they have any relation to these guys. Any which way, man. On their website, Grumman promoted the rally as protesting against Planned Parenthood genocidal Holocaust against the black community. Wow. Going on to name the NAACP and Vice President Kamala Harris, Senator Cory Booker, and Barack Obama. They also announced the Brotherhood of New Destiny. Oh, Don Grumman. So, the hell is Don Grumman? Any which way, guys. Let me see if there's anything else here. Okay, boom. So more info. The Proud Boys. That's their logo. Inside the Proud Boys tries to online ghost gun sales. Ties to ghost gun sales. Oh, they're part of the ghost. Someone threw an egg. Melinda Mason of the Straight Pride Coalition declares straight pride is tolerant. Yeah, what's wrong with straight pride? But it's really anti-LGBTQ. That's really what it is. So yeah, man, I hope you guys, man, enjoyed this. This, you know what I'm saying, just some information I want to share with you guys. Yeah, here, look at all this information. Kim Iverson, Joe Rogan calls BS on Patriot Front.
Joe Rogan is questioning whether or not the white nationalist group Patriot Front is real or another FBI operation.
Uniformed white nationalist group marches on Lincoln Memorial. CNN's all in. They're like, we're all in on this. Come on, show us. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Where's the fat people? How come they're all wearing the same clothes? Do that again. What the f*** is this? Have you ever seen anything that looks more like feds? Tell me that doesn't look like feds. Right?
It's like the 101st Airborne.
Bro, look at this. These guys are all runners. These guys are really just
That's because they train, dude. It's not FBI Joe Rogan. Yo, Joe Rogan. Yo, I shouldn't. Oh, I didn't want to play that. I don't want to play that on YouTube. But Joe Rogan is wrong a lot. Okay? Joe Rogan is wrong a lot. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we have to just set it up. He's wrong a lot. So just understand that if you're a Joe Rogan fan. That nigga be wrong a lot, dude. Yeah, I don't want to play this. I don't want to get banned on YouTube for whatever reason. Yeah, man. So anyway, all this information can be yours. Just put vault.unicornriot.ninja. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat, the link. And then you can go ahead and some of this stuff you can you can stream. You don't have to necessarily download it. Because I'm not a fan of downloading a lot of stuff on the internet. But wow. It's a lot of good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? What are these guys training for and against? Like, what's happening here? What do we need to watch out for? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Oh, there it goes. Their Georgia chapter. Here's Josh sparring. Let's see Josh sparring again. Okay, here's one. Let's check this out. That's why they're not fat. They're young guys. They're trying to stay in shape. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this show. You know what I'm saying? We take a look at all things, man. This channel is race, religion, and politics, and rap. So all things, you know, Even if people are so-called enemies, man. Study yourself and study, you know what I mean? People, you're not yourself, you know? Hope you guys enjoyed this. You feel me? It's been an excellent show. I think I'm gonna do a Caffeine show. So if you're here, you can follow me on Caffeine. And yeah, just get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out here. And let's shut the YouTube down. You guys make sure, make sure you subscribe.